Hello guys, welcome to another video of a new strategy that I've just found and edited myself. Actually, I found this on YouTube. The actual strategy was only for this one was uploaded by a Nigerian guy. He used it for his boom crash, volatility 75. I can't remember what, but it's not. I can't find the. In Singapore, we are not able to trade on those pairs. If I'm not wrong, that's indices or commodities. I am not too sure about that. But then when I look at the comment section, some people were asking the person if this strategy can be used on forex or other pairs. So the YouTube guy, the creator of this strategy, said yes, can be used on forex, any pairs, but then he say but need to change some settings. So I tried. My first trial and error was using the actual strategy that this Nigerian guy posted on his YouTube channel. I use it somewhat when I back tested on my MT5. I only could manage 30 out of 100 trades. I only managed to get 32 or 33 win trades. Meaning to say I lost 67 or 68 trades out of 100. So what he said was quite true, because out of the 100 trades, I use all the same risk to reward. I use only 0.01 lot. I only managed, out of the 32 trades, 32 or 33 trades that I won, I just took 20 pips as win. So my stop loss was differ. It's either 30 to 40 pips, but then my target was actually 50 to 60 pips. But then I put myself using 0.01 lot times. I used 2 of it, so meaning to say I put 2 trades at 0.01 and another 0.01. The first one, yes, it took my first TP, which was 20 pips, but then it retraces back all the way up or all the way down and hit my stop loss, which was either 40 or 50 pips. So out of the 32 or 33 pips that which I won in that 100 trade back test, I only managed to get about $28 or $29 out of the 100 that I so-called have in the account to backtest. So it wasn't a good one. So I did a try and error. I did so many adjustment to his volatility 75 strategy, and at last I found the right one. So basically, it's only using 2 indicators. Okay, let me show you. Number 1. Oh, by the way, I just updated my MT5. The current one is much more better and more. Actually, you can just enter and then you can adjust your stop loss here. You don't have to go to the trade and go and adjust. Much more better this. Okay, back to the strategy. Number 1 will be moving average. Okay, period will be only 20. The shift, here is the catch, the shift is 2. Okay, at first he gave only 0, and then I tried to use 1, not so good, and then I used 2. This one seems the best one. And then the method I didn't change, it was simple, and apply 2 was still the same, close. Okay, then I used the red color and 4 pixel. Okay, the next one is alligator. Okay, here is the numbers and infos that you need to take note. Okay, number 1, jaws period. The jaws period should be 60. Okay guys, 60. The jaws shift will be 8. The teeth period is 10. And then the teeth shift is the one I changed. He used 1, but I changed it to 0. I thought it was, if I increase it will be better, but then the teeth shift, I reduce it to 0, then it worked. Okay, the lips period is 10. The next one that I changed was lips shift. The Nigerian guy used 0, but then I changed it to 1. Okay, then method is linear weight. The next one, apply to medium price. Okay, then the jaw style, whatever color you want to use, up to you. So I've choose the jaw style will be orange, the teeth style red, the lip style will be green for me. Okay guys, so that's the only thing done. So that's it. Okay, here's how you use the strategy. Number 1, you have to look at the moving average. Once candle has already gone above the moving average, you have to look for a buy. But then the next thing you need to check out whether the alligator, these two red and green line, has crossed this orange line. Okay, once this one has crossed this, okay, you have to look out for some method too. This one only 2 strategy, only 2 indicators, but then you have to use a bit of trading knowledge. Okay, so for me, the Nigerian guy, he basically just used the strategy, the alligator and the moving average only at 1 time frame. But for mine, even though it's tedious, but it makes money. I back tested 100 times using my own numberings on the alligator and also moving average. Out of 100 times I back tested, I won 76%. Meaning to say, out of 100, I only lost 24 trades. And the 24 trades I lost was because I did not, and I repeat again, I did not follow the SOP. Meaning to say, I see the candles broke the moving average 20 line, but then the alligator has not crossed yet. So I was greedy. Okay, even though this one crossed, but this one hasn't crossed, no point, because maybe it looks like this, but then it haven't crossed, it go down. So guys, follow the rules. Okay, so in that 24 trades that I lost, 12 of it, half of it, totally half of it, so meaning to say 12 trades I did not follow SOP. Yes, this one crossed, this one has crossed, has gone up, but then here is still not. So what I lost was this one went down. Okay, so when it went down, it hit my stop loss. That's 12 times. The other 12 times, It was basically due to news. Some of it is due to news. The rest was is just that the market wasn't doing well. For example, market trend now is going down, but then this one cross, this one also cross, but then when it went up, it went down back, hit stop loss. So it's just basically market structure that wasn't in the favor of this strategy. So let me repeat again, I back tested for this strategy, which I edited from the original one. I back tested 100 times. I've won 76 trades, meaning to say out of the 76, I follow this, this one cross, but it's a bit higher. It's okay, even though if you won 10 pips, 20 pips for scalpers, it's a boom for you. If you trade if you were to trade big lots, 10 pips, 20 pips is good enough for you guys. But if you want to go for more higher, make sure you set, if let's say you buy here, then your stop loss was actually here. So once you already hit 20 pips, let's say actually you hit here, but then you stay, I think I'm confident, I want to go away. So your entry was here, your stop loss was here, right? Move your stop loss to a break even, profit stop loss, so at least you don't lose money. Okay, so out of the 100 times I back tested, 76 I won with flying colors. Like I told you, when I back test, I only put 0.01 twice. So okay, so when it reached maybe 20 pips, let's say my entry was right here, 8310, so 20 pips, 510. Okay, so I put 2. So when both of it cross here, I close 1. So I'm left with this. I let it move. My target for every single trade that I want to continue without closing my entry, or I let it fly, my target is always 50 pips. I don't need so much. 50 pips is enough because I do have a setup, meaning to say I'm on a mission, a $100 mission which I just started. So my target per day is always something that I want to achieve. So which I will share with you guys what is my 100 mission, my $100 mission. This 100 mission was passed to me by my good friend. Been knowing him for so long. We started trading on quite so-called together, but he was much more experienced than me. So his mission was $100 build up in 3 months to become $20,000. So depends, if you can follow the rules of the mission, then you can get it. Okay guys, so back to the strategy. Like I say, my mission, my target for every single trade I take, maximum I'll just take 50 pips. Once I hit 20 pips, I usually enter 5 times. Okay, 5 trades at 0.01. Once it go down to 10 pip, I enter one more. Another 10 pip, I put one more. Another 10 pip, another one, 0.01. Meaning to say, my max I will put is 0.08. Okay, because my stop loss is usually 50 or 60 pips. So once here is already 0.05 because I put 0.01 times 5. So here will be another one. after 10 pips, 10 to 15 pips, depending on the market spreads. And then another 0.1 here, and then here another 0.01. So meaning to say all here is 0.08. So when I have 0.08, after the last layer I enter around here, if this one goes down again, I let it roll until my stop loss. If it goes up and shoot back, then I'm so lucky. If not, too bad, I'll get stop loss. At least I have a stop loss. Okay guys. Okay, so when let's say all my 0.01 here in the first one, in the first line, which I entered 5 times, straight away goes up, doesn't come down all the way down and hit my layers. Okay, then once I hit 20 pips, I will close 3 of it, let the other 2 move. So once this goes up 20 pips, my stop loss from 50 or 60 pips, I will transfer it to 10 pips away from my entry. So meaning to say, if let's say I lost out, I still get money when this candle goes down back here to my new stop loss. So that's the main important thing. Okay guys, so remember, do not be greedy. Risk management is most important. Okay, so where do I go? Okay, I have actually taken one trade earlier. Okay, this is a live one. As you can see, it's a live account. It's not any demo account. I'm using just markets live. This is what I'm been trading this morning. Okay, why I entered here? Number one, this moving average, this candle has crossed down this 20 EMA, but then this was last night. Okay, I'm in the H1 time frame. But by the way, the H1 is the best time frame to use for this strategy. H1, okay guys, remember, H1 is the best time frame to use for this strategy. Number one, this one I've been eyeing from yesterday night. Okay, right after the US session, it already crossed, but then this one haven't crossed yet, so I have to wait. Okay, but then when I look to the left side, okay, okay, this is where it gets a bit tricky here. You entered, okay, why I put a trend line and what are these purple lines? Okay, once I entered, my entry was at 1.64174. My stop loss is this 164,766. Okay, remember guys, this is my entry, this is my stop loss. Okay, this second purple line, this is my first take profit, which I have already achieved. Okay guys, I've already achieved my first TP. Okay, what I mean by this one is already crossed. This one also already crossed this morning, but then I haven't took the trade. Why? Here's the reason why. Here is the thing that maybe some of you will think, oh, this is a bit troublesome. But then, troublesome means to good money. Which one do you want? You want easy, follow the trend, follow the strategy blindly, or you want a bit trouble, but then you earn straight away? Okay, this one took me just after the first 1 hour candle. Okay, I entered here, meaning to say this candlestick haven't closed yet, but then I already took the trade. It took me another about 10 to 15 minutes, I think so, Then after that, it went go down. It went all the way down. Okay. Now, since I'm using the H1, it's already going to the third hour. Once this current candlestick is closed, means I'm already 3 hours in the trade. After 3 hours, I've already achieved my first 20 pips. I don't mind waiting for quite some time, because I think there's no easy way to earn money, no matter what. Unless you, even if you want to be a robber, you still have to take time. You have to plan. You have to see who is the person you want to rob. You see, so money doesn't come easy in no way. There's no such thing as free. There's no such thing as you do this for 1 minute, you get easy money. No way. Even if the person say, I give you 1 minute to do something, surely you get money. You still have to spend time 1 hour, 1 minute. There's no easy money. Okay guys, back to the strategy. Okay, last night it already crossed. Okay, this candle already crossed, but then I didn't took the trade because here haven't crossed yet. Okay, when did it cross? I think around here. Okay, why did I put a trend line? Okay, now comes the so-called trouble part. You have to go to M30. What was I looking at? Number one, if you look properly, this is why I put the stop loss here, because there's an SND here. Okay, here's an SND. Correct? There's an SND here. Okay, why did I put a trend line there? Because here is another SND. Okay, from there I took the trend line and I stretch it all the way. Okay, I stretch it all the way here. From the SND, I stretch it. Okay, what I mean by SND, for some of you, here is a rally base rally. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but then it is rally base rally. So I took the trend line, I drew it all the way up here. So I didn't enter straight away after the bearish candle cross the trend line. I waited for it to do a pullback. Usually out of 100 times, out of 10 times, 5 to 6 times it will surely do a pullback. Okay, so I was right, there was a pullback. I entered halfway through the pullback. So then what happened? It goes all the way down. So guys, remember, go to your H1. Once candle has crossed the 20 EMA, okay, once candle has crossed, number one rule, once candle has crossed the 20 EMA, okay, go down to here. Number two, see whether the alligator red and green line has crossed the orange line. Once it cross, okay, once it's already crossed, so number one and number two already crossed, go to your M30. Find, is there any way you can find a place you can put a trend line, for example like this? If you can, okay, then you stretch the trend line, make sure doesn't hit anything. Then from there, once it close after below the trend line or above the trend line, if you're buying, okay, for me, I won't buy straight away. I'll wait for the next two candle. But then I'm using the M30 to execute this trade. I waited for this bullish candle to close, but then I didn't. It was about 1 or 2 more minutes before the bullish candle to be over, I just put a sell to it. So after that, the rest is history. It went all the way. So guys, so that's the tedious part, the trouble part using this strategy. But for me, I don't mind. To me, if it returns me 76% win rate, why should I be thinking, oh, this is a troublesome strategy? No, I won't think that way. So now it already crossed about almost 30 pips. So my target for today was only to get $12 in the $100 mission. So I'm just about $2 away from so-called relaxing. If I want to trade more, then I'll just trade more. But then, like what I say, I have a $100 mission. Okay, so that's it. This is how the strategy works. So if you were to ask me zoom level, okay, usually from my strategy, I will tell you zoom. Okay, zoom level. So now I'm at 0 zoom. You just zoom twice. 1, 2. That's it. Okay. You go to zoom number 2. Time frame. H1. So from M30. Okay. Let me tell you there's two ways actually to use this strategy. The troublesome one is you have to look at H1 for both the lines. First, number one, like I told you, you have to wait for the candlestick to cross the 20 EMA. The number 2 rule is for these two red and green lines from the alligator strategy to cross the orange. This is number 2. And then you were to go, the number 3 step is for you to see whether is there any SND, is there any a good market. I mean, if you are good in candlestick movements, then you can use it. But for me, I'll just look at this like this. Is there any supply and demand broken? Okay, from the M30 here, you can see let me draw a line here. Here's an SND, so-called break of structure, BOS. Okay, this candlestick already crossed, but then it went to make a pullback. Okay, it went to make a pullback, then it went down. Okay, that is what I wanted to tell you. Okay, that's the number 1 rule. You have to use 3 steps. Number 1 is the candle cross 20 EMA. Number 2, yellow, the green and red has crossed the orange. And then the number 3 step is to see from M30. To execute your order, you have to look at M30. Okay, then from M30, you see whether you can see any supply and demand broken. Is there any bearish or bullish engulfing candlestick, which you can use Fibonacci to see whether it has already reached the 161.8 marking, the 261.8 or the 423.6 marking. That's how you see from M30. Okay, but then if you are newbie, you are new in trading, you just strictly want to use this strategy, sure, no problem. Let me tell you how. Maybe it will lose you some money if your account is small. Okay, let me tell you, if your account is small, okay, here how it goes. My back test yesterday, without you going to M30. Number 1, this one cross already, but then here haven't crossed yet, so I have to wait for this to cross. This cross, okay, it crossed here, exactly there, I took a trade here. Okay, but look what happened. It retraces back all the way up here. So what I did was, my trade was, when I was back testing, this is my trade here. If I'm not wrong, I took a trade here, and then, okay, correct, it was set here 355, exactly at here. And then I told you I only take a layer of after 10 to 15 pip. So I took a 15 pip trade. It was at 164 164.505. It was around there. Okay, my first layer was here. So what I mean, it went, I took a trade here, but then it retraces back all the way up, and then it went to go down. So you get what I mean? You can use the easy way, and like what I'm showing you now, or you use the troublesome method, which will make you less worried. Okay, for me, I will use the troublesome method because it make me less worried, and I don't have to look at my phone all the way, all the time. Usually, for now, I'm using H1 time frame. Maybe, okay, once after I've done with this video, maybe around 2:30 or maybe 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, I will look at my chart. Once this one reach 2 o'clock, I will look at my chart, see what's happening. But if I were to use this strictly just using this method, once this one cross, I took a trade, I have to always look at my phone because I'm not sure whether it's gonna retrace before my stop line, my stop loss, and then goes down, or I reach my stop loss. So for me, I will use H1 and then M30 to execute my order. Okay guys, so that is basically about this strategy. Simple, but yet some of you may say troublesome, or maybe simple and direct, but then you have to wait until the candlestick goes to your direction. Okay, so okay, now I'm gonna close 3 of these, maybe 4 of these, because I'm already late to take my, okay guys, so this is what I mean. So once I've already achieved that, my new stop loss will be 1.64174, which is my entry for the trade. My new stop loss will be minus 10 pips. So if both of it closes, at least I still get some money. So it's better this way, and then I also don't have to worry so much. So it's better I don't think so much. So it's better this way, that you trade like how I'm showing you guys. Okay guys, so that's it for this strategy. Okay, if you were to ask me where's my next profit, just wait until here. Just take another, from what I'm entering is more than 50 pips. So if you were to follow 50 pips, that will be 163,674. It'll be around here. Here's my next take profit, the maximum take profit I want. Okay, so guys, better be very, very sure of what you want to do. Don't lose so much money trading, because it's not worth it. Once you follow the rules and regulation of using strategies, I'm telling you, everything is gonna be fine. But if you don't follow, you take it easy, You just want to think, I'm gonna full margin because I'm sure this strategy will work. No, I've never ever said that what I've uploaded on my YouTube is a 100% thing. Even I back tested one at a time, I managed to win 76%. It's a very big win rate for your information. You trade at 0.01 lot, every one trade you take is 20 pip. You count 76%, you times 20 lots. How much money have you earned there? For every $2, for every trade you win, 76 times $2 because you took 20 pips, that's $152. That's quite a lot of money. From a $100 account, it became 152. Meaning to say, you blow your account by more than 100%. So, guys, watch your risk management, guys. That's the most important thing. Don't ever think a strategy is 100% thing. No, it's just to make more money, because it's something like you can never achieve. You get what I mean? Because if you were to follow rules, if you were to follow the SOPs, I'm pretty sure everything is gonna be alright. Because believe me, 76 times I use this strategy. Only 100 times I tested on my back test, 76% win rate is a very, very high win rate. Unlike some YouTubers posting on TradingView saying this is a 100% sure win rate. No way. There's no such thing. Unless that person, once this goes down to zero, once I win, I get 10 cents, then it's a win. No, that's not the way. You must set a target for every single day you trade. For every trade you take, what is your main objective? For myself, my personal target, I entry 0.01 but times 5 times. So meaning to say, in that 5, once my first target is always 20 pips. 20 pips is the minimum that I want. Once all 5 hit the first 20 pips, I'll close 3. I'll let 2 to stay, and then I will let it roll. Maximum, I will only go for 50 pips. After that, that's it, I will close. Because why? I don't care whether the trade will go down all the way to another 100 pips, 200 pips, 300 pips, 400 pips. It's okay, because I have a target every single day. I have a target, how much I want to achieve a day. If once you set your own target, I'm telling you, you will have an easy life. Once you are greedy, once you say, I'm pretty sure today I can make $100, let's go trade. Wait for this trade to work. Wait for this trade to go all the way to 100 pip. No, it doesn't work that way. You should set a very optimistic, a very achievable target every single day. Then you will be very, very profitable. And for me, I don't have much money. Let me tell you frankly, I don't have much money. That's why I always trade $50. I only deposited $50. But every day, after I'm done with my target, I'll see. I will make $20. I make $30. I withdraw $20 a day for a small account is very good enough for you, because 20 US, when I convert it to Singapore money, it's actually more than $20. US dollar is lesser than Singapore money. So, like now, I have a $100 mission. So today I deposited $100. Okay, I deposited $100 because I have a mission. This is a brand new month. I will share with you the thing that I talk about, which is the $100 mission. In 3 months, we'll get $20,000. But that one goes a very long way. So guys, remember, you must have a target every day. Do not trade blindly. Follow SOP, follow the rules. Once you are done with your target, if you feel very uneasy that you're not trading, can see how much extra profit you have. For example, today actually my target is to earn $12 in the mission. If let's say I close at $120, I have $8 extra to trade. So I use that $8 to risk. I still have my $12, so I just use the $8 to risk. If you feel uneasy that you're not trading and you're looking at some Telegram channel saying gold buy now, GBP Japan yen sell now, I get what you mean. I understand that some people feel uneasy when they have a lot of Telegram channel saying, okay, now buy, now sell. They also want to, if I don't buy, if I don't sell, I'm gonna miss out. It's okay, but make sure you have enough money. Make sure you know how much you are willing to lose by following people blindly, by not understanding what's the candlestick movement, what's the market structure, why this person is selling, why this person is buying. You have to have this thing in your perception. You cannot follow people blindly. You must ask, why you selling, why you buying, what makes you buy, what makes you sell. Do you have any strategy for this? Ask that person. Ask the Telegram channel, why did you buy? If usually what I see in Telegram channel, they buy. After that, when they lost because of stock loss, then they will explain, actually why I buy is because there's a rally based rally, so I follow the trend. Because this one is a break of structure, that's why I buy. This one is a change of character, that's why I buy. But then they don't actually. Sometimes I think some of these Telegram channel, they just want to have more subscribers, telling people, actually I made a lot of money in my Telegram channel. To me, I don't trust them. I rather learn myself, go to Google, go to YouTube, and then explore and then modify. This is what I've been doing. There's 3 indicators so far in my YouTube channel. 3 of them, yes, I did copy and paste, but then you must understand, I told you guys, I managed to modify. I modified for this strategy that I'm showing today. This one is actually for volatility 75, the boom crash. But then when I look at the comment section, they say, the Nigerian guy said, actually can be used on forex, gold, silver, or whatsoever pairs. But then you have to change the setting. But he didn't give the setting. I can confirm with you, he didn't give any setting. So I have to do my own trial and test. I do my own trial and error, and finally I found it. Maybe like I told you, it's a bit troublesome. You have to go H1 and then go M30 to double confirm. But it's okay for me. I'm okay with it. No matter how trouble it is, I know I'm gonna get it. I know there's no 100% win in trading. No way. Every single day you will. I don't mean in 5 days you are trading, you're gonna lose every single day. No way. Maybe 1 or 2 days, but then if you can make it up to cover your loss, then that's it. Meaning you say you're not losing. But then in every single trade, even though if you lose 1 cent, means it's a loss. So don't believe that if you guys are going to other YouTube channels, you see 100% win rate strategy. No, that's total bullshit. I can confirm you, total bullshit. No way. Even an old guy who's been trading for 40-50 years will say there's no 100% sure win rate strategy. Confirm. I can confirm with you that. Okay guys, I don't want to talk so much. I'm just telling you guys these things because I just want to motivate people to trade and win. That's why I always share. My videos are always long because I want to share with you my history. I want to share with you what I've gone through. For those newbies, for those new traders, don't don't always follow Telegram channels blindly. Okay, if you're willing to follow them, meaning you are always willing to lose together with them, win together with them. But then you must be independent. You have to be independent one day. You cannot follow people. Okay, like what I'm doing, I've been following Telegram channels my first 3 months in trading, and then I told myself, no way I'm gonna follow them anymore, because at the end of the day, after that 3 months, I lost 50, I win 50. So meaning to say, I still get my money back after 3 months. Meaning I didn't grow my money, I didn't lose my money. So what's the point? So for everything you do, have a record. Like I did, I followed the person, I followed another person, I followed 5 to 7 Telegram channels. Okay, every single day, they do not have a concurrent or correlated trading. Meaning to say, the first guy will say buy gold, the other person will say sell gold. So which one should I follow? So after 3 months, I cut down and I just followed 2. Okay, after that it went back to the same. This guy said buy, the other guy said sell. So I told myself, after 6 months of trading, I totally delete off all my Telegram channels which I followed. I told myself, okay, let's go YouTube, let's go Google. Read every single thing, hear every single thing, be it beginner, be it I know it or not, I just follow. So after a year and a half, here I am, making my own video, showing you guys, sharing with you guys strategies which I think will make you money. Like I told you, this is a 76% win rate strategy. Not 100%, is 76%. If you were to throw every single trade 1 cent, you get $2 for every 20 pips. After a few weeks or maybe days, 76 times 2, you get $152. Don't you feel happy for that? I'm pretty sure you'll be happy with it. So guys, so remember, do not skip this video. Listen to every single thing that I describe and showed in the strategy. Listen carefully. Make sure you watch your money management. You watch your stop loss. You must have stop loss. You must have stop loss. And make sure, do not look for ridiculous take profits. Set a target, maybe starting with 20 pip and then maybe up 30, 40, 50. For me, 50 is the max for me. That's it. Okay guys, that's it. Anything you can comment, you can feedback to me. Make sure you like the video. Maybe if you have friends, share this video to them. Then tell them subscribe please. And I'm not asking for much. If you have anything to ask, you have anything to feedback, just comment in the comment section. If you guys have my personal number, you have my email, you have any question, you can do it so on my WhatsApp or my email. Okay guys, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy this strategy and have a great day.